Well everyone, I'm back and I just couldn't leave well enough alone. For some reason after the last video that I uploaded on Carrier Command, it kind of sparked me to get back into it again. And so I haven't continued with the campaign we've been doing online, but or for you guys, but I did start a brand new campaign just to kind of play around and have some fun with it. And I took a PTO day on Friday, and on Friday ended up beating an entire strategy campaign. I think I figured the game out, and I've been doing some things wrong, so this video is to kind of showcase a better way to play Carrier Command. Now, first things first, we've been doing a lot wrong. I think we've been invading stuff like this, which is deadly, and
this island has
let's see, where was the other one?
defense.
Strong, those are bad. Very strong, yeah. So, yes, thank you. We aren't going to be attacking those so much anymore because there's actually an easier way to play, and it's a better way. And I'm going to stop talking in a second and do a cutout because I got some boring work ahead of me in Carrier Command, and I don't want you guys to be there for that. But I'm going to go back to the tactical view to basically showcase what I'm about to do. And that is, I'm going to start taking over Lingard, whatever this is, Somnus, and Endymion. And the reason why is because I believe that actually affects the strength of enemy islands at some point as you gain upgrades. So I'm also going to do some other stuff like with production and things like that. Oh heck yeah, we got Gatlings coming up. Those are amazing, by the way. And yeah, I'm basically going to work with that, kind of restructure some stuff, and when I come back I'll talk about what I did, and we're probably going to be invading an island at that point, so I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, we're back for a second. I'm currently flying over an allied island of mine, and the reason for that is because I'm currently revamping that to the new stockpile. So I'll kind of show you what we're going to be doing in the strategic view. I just thought I'd fly around a little bit so the video is a little bit more interesting here because there's actually a lot of planning that has to go on at the moment. So here's what's up. Hopefully I don't crash myself. We are going to be attacking Lingard. Excuse me. Don't know where that came from. Okay, one thing I hadn't actually noticed before up until my last playthrough is that you can actually gauge how well an island's going to do based off of this. Notice the double minus minus. That means he takes a strong hit against his production, but his resources he's got a plus on, so that means he's going to produce a little bit more than average on resources. So what we're going to want to do with an island such as this is actually turn it into a mining island, which in fact that's what we've done right now. This is a mining island. So that's a plus right there. And like I said, I'm also setting this as my stockpile because I'm going to essentially be invading these three islands initially, and then I'm going to assess these and see if they're worth attacking. And that's a big if, but it's something we got to do. These are going to give us upgrades though, and we like upgrades, so we're going to go with that. Furthermore, Lingard has a plus in resources, so we'll probably make that a mining island. These have two minuses, so it probably doesn't matter. We'll probably just pick one, depending on how our resourcing is doing. And this is also a double minus minus, so not tactically great, but it's something we're going to be doing. There was one other thing. There it is. Okay. What we're going to do with these two islands is very dependent upon our production here. As you can see, our factories, we've only got 2, but we got 16 mining stations. That is really, really, really unbalanced. That's terribly unbalanced. So probably what I'm going to do as well is go through all of these. I mean, look how many mining stations there are. That's insane. And I'm going to start converting some of these over to factories. And once that's done, our production should go a lot faster. Remember me complaining about like, oh, it takes me so long to build stuff. Well, that's probably why. So I'm going to try to get these mantas back. Probably not going to happen during the attack, which is going to make things a little awkward, but we're going to make it work anyway. And yeah, we'll see. I'm also going to get some upgrades, Gatlings, things like that. And basically, I'm just going to leave it at that. Once again, now that you know what's going to be happening off camera, once I come back, hopefully this time for sure, we will be attacking an island. So, be a little patient, but I guess you don't have to, because in a second, you'll be seeing all that. Alright folks, we are back, and as promised, we are attacking things now. I actually went to Asheron. It has a strong defense, which isn't good, but out of everything that was like the best I could do. But as I was on my way to Asheron, we finally took Somnus over, and hey, guess what? Sanctuary had a normal defense, so that probably would have been a preferable thing to do. Oh, the carrier's attacking things. That's fun. Alright, so as I said, I was going to show you guys what I did and how I've recovered from this game, and as you can see right now, I've turned a lot of these into factories, and my production has gone up tremendously. I'm actually able to build stuff very quickly, so as you can see here, it's a bit more balanced. I kind of like it like this. I don't like it to be perfectly even. It seems like your factories actually pump out at a pretty decent speed, but I always feel like I'm never gathering resources quite as fast as I'd like. So there we go. I'm going to just slightly overdo the resources and see what comes of that. And from what I've been doing, because we came down here, I took Lingard first, and I took Endymion and Somnos in that order. And while I was doing all that, of course, I was building and a lot of production and stuff like that, and it turned out really, really efficient. It seemed like things were building quick, and I wasn't running out of resources quite so fast. So, alright, so what we're going to do now is apparently this island has a firewall system, and that's no bueno, but fortunately for us, we have some really nice toys on board here. I've kitted out my mantas with some pretty useful stuff. I was able to replace everybody, and yeah, this is kind of an arrangement that I like a lot. I like having shells on two and then anti-air for the other two, but unfortunately you can't mount a shell once you have a module, like a hack module on board, so that kind of sucks. But what we're going to do is the most amazing thing ever, and that is we are going to basically do a massive airstrike. And I'm kind of terrified to do this because, like I said, this has strong defense. So how this works, essentially, actually I kind of wish I had rockets, believe it or not. There we go. Whoa, whoa, that was not a good time for this. I love my missiles, but I save them for mantos, etc. Yeah, I see you're shooting at me. I don't care. Yeah. Alright, so we're doing pretty well right now. Targets are down. Effectively, what I'm doing right now... Whoa, 3 just took a fat shot there. So 2 of them... Oh, crap. Ah, this is bad. Alright, RTB. RTB. Wow. Okay, defense is definitely a bit on the strong side right now. Whoa, out of the way. I hit that just in time. If they're in the middle of landing, they'll clip through each other. But if you mess that up, you've just crashed a manta. Oh gosh, that's never good. Well, there's actually a quick little trick I can do here. Out we go. If it moves, kill it. Yeah, there we go. Get some anti-aircraft going here. Wasn't going to deploy these guys quite yet, but I think that opportunity has come. There they are. Looking right at them, aren't I? Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Alrighty. Get this last one. Come on, come at me, bro. Oh, they got plasma. I don't care. I'm right next to the carrier. I'm just going to redock. Outstanding. Except for the fact that we lost 2. Yeah, it was definitely 2. That really sucks because I only have 4 Gatlings, and I really, really like Gatlings. In fact, I may have only had 2 missiles too, which kind of makes things not good. And I might as well RTB 9. So that was fun. Alright, what can we do to this guy? At least I didn't lose a hook. And I'm out of ammo boxes too. Man, I really ripped myself on this. Okay, I do have the missiles, but I'm stuck with machine guns. Oddly enough, since I tend to like to fly the top ones, I'm actually going to do this a little weirder than you might expect. We're going to throw some rockets on these, and I'm going to move the missiles onto these guys. Oh, good. All our stuff's repaired. Do we have any armor kits? Yes, I actually bought some armor kits. I almost didn't. What was that? Oh, enemy manta corpses. Apparently they fell onto the... Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Okay, the other thing that I don't do a whole lot, and I've just started doing, is moving my carrier. This is the one unit that I have completely neglected in this playthrough, and it turns out it's pretty darn useful. See, check that out. He's already breaking stuff for us. What a fancy fellow. Just blew up an enemy walrus. Good boy. Okay, so production... Yeah, I need that other, what do I need? Ammo box. I'm gonna build a few of these too. See, look how fast those are building now. Isn't that nice? It's because we have 8 production facilities. That is a huge thing. Alright, I really am not liking how this is going. The whole point of this, which failed abysmally because they outgunned us really hard, was I was going to send these guys in to just completely wreak havoc on the landing spot, and then I was going to grab 6, come on, 6 like so, and move them there. For some reason I'm not going up. There we go. Oh yeah, that's useless. That's a hit, that's a hit. Drop that, guys. Drop that. 4 RTP. That's what's going on. Okay, everybody, RTB now. Okay, I gotta keep eye. Okay, at least I know what's happening this time. 6 and 8 aren't doing too well either. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Where's 9? Crap. Oh! That guy just got shelled from midair. That's amazing. Okay, target's down. Man, I never buy plasma for my carrier, but something tells me I'm going to have to consider that. It's going to run out of plasma. Let's go into production and get that set up too, I guess. I think that's how it works. We'll find out. Destroyed. Okay, cool. So, while those are building up, we have a very special task for 2. The issue that is happening is apparently they have flak cannons on turrets, or walrye, or something like that. And this, of course... No, even worse. You've got to be kidding me. They've got missiles on those things. Okay, we are really rooked right now. I'm gonna have to come back to this island. I can't take it. Okay, I need 4 on my wing too. Frag, what now? Okay, once 4 gets here... What is hitting me? Why are you guys engaging? Okay. 4 or 5? 4. But I don't know. Thing's got missiles on it. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay. Okay. 4 and 5. Target that. RTB, go. There we go. Okay, 5's taking serious damage. You know what, guys? This is just not going to work out, I don't think. Yeah, I would consider this island better, but the problem is we also have to take these firewalls out. If I could do a direct strike on here, I might be able to pull it off, but that's just not going to happen. So I think I'm going to stop the video here, and we're going to reassess, rebuild, and target a new island. Specifically, I'm going to go for Sanctuary. Because it's a normal defense, I think I have a much stronger chance of being able to take it out. Well, you can't win them all. So, hope you guys at least enjoyed that part, and hopefully I'll have a little something in the meantime. Alright, we're back and we are invading Sanctuary, which is apparently a much lighter target compared to Asheron. Here's hoping, at least. So, what we're going to do is, well, first off, apparently the enemy has a shield booster dealio, or series of, across the entirety of the island, and the target is right here. However, it's shield protected, so I'm going to have to blow that up. And that means I have to go around and blow up the shield generator. So that's our goal. But to do that, we are actually going to land a massive invasion right here. That just became a thing. There we go. Come on. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to keep my guys as wingmen right now. And how this is going to play out, this is what I want to do in Asheron, is essentially I'm going to send the Walrye to their destination, which will be the... Wow, I'm taking hits. Boom. Alright, cool. Well, the landing party's ready. But yeah, I'm going to send them along their merry way. And we're basically just going to clear the path as we go. So this is going to be a fast-paced action deal, because if I do this too slowly, our Walrye are going to get blown up. Not a good thing. Perfect. I think we're still taking fire from the rear. I don't know why my guys aren't clearing that. Whatever. That was a whiff. Oh well. There's a hostile. I will get it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we gotta get 2 in there. I don't care if I have low ammo. I could probably do this myself, but we're gonna do it as a team because we're awesome. Alright, squad 6. Here's what we do. You guys follow him. 6 is going to move in there. And the clock is going. So now it is up to us to clean out this entire area before the Walrye get here. Yeah. Alright, I got to conserve rockets, it looks like. You guys following me? Follow me. That's right, I told them to strike things. Another one down. Another one down. Okay, cool. And I think there's a walrus floating around here somewhere. Which we must just... Nope, they got it. Okay, awesome. So let's grab 2, and let's start hitting targets. We need that destroyed, and we need that destroyed. Outstanding. Whoops. Crashing. Do you guys not have rockets? 5 got it. Good job, 5. Way to be a team player. Alright, we should be okay. 6 is moving in. Everyone else has gone full retard on me. Oh no, they're still moving. Okay. Periodically, the AI will go full retard. They'll start T-boning each other while, like, one of them is way the heck over here. It's bad. It's really bad. Anyway, I just realized I need 6 to be there, so... Awesome! Our Mantos did their job in the time frame that they needed to do it in. Now all that's left to do is go around the island, find the generators, and blow them up. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and land the Mantas. Yeah, they definitely need some R&R. Oops. They're not too bad with you. If anything, like, 2 actually has enough health on them right now, the one I'm flying. I like to tank, so I usually absorb as much damage as I possibly can. And I could probably keep going, but we're getting a little low on ammo, and I'd like to keep the rockets going as much as I possibly can. We're good so far. 6 is doing his job. 7's covering. 8's sitting there. 9's trying to cover. 9's the slowpoke. Okay, cool. I'm sure you guys would like to see some walrus action in play, but I haven't really had a need for that quite yet. It may end up more of a priority in future missions, especially if we have to take more stronger areas again. At some point, I want to try invading an area that's heavily flaked with walruses and see if we can get around it that way. I've never tried it, and I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Regardless, we are about to take flight and clear the remainder of the island. To do this, we will likely... Wow, we got a lot of work ahead of us, actually. I'm going to keep these alive. And I guess we'll go counterclockwise through the island. So I'm going to rally up some nav points here. 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 I guess here. Okay, cool. That'll work nicely. I actually want you guys assisting me. Whoa, I fired a second rocket and it didn't pop. That was kind of weird. Break stuff? Guys? Wanna shoot things? That'd be fun, huh? There you go. Nice. Okay, what do we got here? Nah, we're still good. Alright, following. Continue forward, team.
Shield booster discovered. Check your map, sir.
Awesome. Attack.
Generator is down.
Moving on to the next target. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna blow you up.
Shield booster discovered. Check your map, sir.
Please die. Good stuff. Alright. Moving on. These ammo boxes that I have mounted as my third hardpoint, oh my gosh, they're so useful. Alright, we're going to leave that alive, and we're going to attack that instead. There, shield booster's down. Reunite my team and move on. Now, the reason we're keeping that alive really doesn't matter for this particular game, because I've already blown the carrier up. However, if you guys are playing and you still have the enemy carrier who is lurking about, which is very possible, then if you take an island, the less of these you blow up, the better. They could be a thorn in your side when you're trying to take the island. But if the enemy carrier decides after you take the island to try to reclaim it, the ones that you keep alive end up on your team, and they actually count as defense against the carrier if he attempts to engage. So that means there's a much stronger chance that you will keep your island if he decides to try to make your life miserable. That was very verbose, but I think I got the point across. So, to counter verbosity, let's break things. I need that dead. Okay, cool. This is going to be our last target. Oops, that is going to be our last target. Get it, guys.
All generators are down. The shield is now disabled.
Sweet, we knocked them all out. Okay, cool. I would normally just go ahead and try to rendezvous my team, but considering 2 is dangerously beat up, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to try to hack this. There we go. So I got my walrus with the hacker, number 6. He's always number 6, I don't know why. Come on, baby.
Excellent, another victory.
Yay, we own the island. Alrighty. And that's basically that. We've taken Sanctuary, which is wonderful, because that's one step closer to owning the archipelago, and thus beating the game. So, okay, well, basically I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun doing these, and I'm going to keep doing it. This is a very fast-paced strategy I just did here. I definitely recommend trying it. It makes the game a lot more tense because you're constantly having to make sure that you're keeping your walruses alive. And in order to do that, you kind of have to rush your mantas into the fray and be one step ahead of wherever your walrus are. And that can be very scary too, because you don't always know the defense the enemy has. So if you walk your mantas directly into a flak barrage, you're going to be in a world of hurt. So, I don't know, it's just, I've heard some people mention that this game gets kind of slow, and really, it's a strategy game, and there definitely are slow points, but you can actually maximize the amount of gameplay and make it incredibly tense just based off of how you want to do your strategy. So definitely try out blitz strategies. I think you guys are going to find the game to be a lot more fun if you do that. It's worth the money if you can find ways to make it more exciting. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll probably have some more out here because for whatever reason I'm in a fix for this again. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun.